I've never found a love like this. There it is. I've never found a love like this.
Good morning to everyone in the States and on the East Coast with me, and good afternoon to everyone across the pond. It is me, your host of the evening, once again, for Leeds United. West Ham versus Leeds United in an absolute magical match after a magical night. Lucas, I hope everyone is doing well. The Ironside, hope you're doing well, mate. But before I start, as always, I would like to remind everyone, please, if you haven't, like the video, drop a comment or something in the chat for us, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you are the first to see our new videos, our new live streams, get in the chat, get active, participate. And if you'd like to become a member of the channel, there's a link in the description below to do so. And without further ado, let's go get on to these starting lineups. All right, we're there. All right. Off the rip. Let's get into it. We got Fabianski in goal, Soufal, Zuma, Ogbonna, Emerson in the defense, Souček, Rice, Paqueta midfield, and we have Fornals, Bowen, and Danny Ings in attack. On the bench today, we have Mubama, Cornet, Antonio, Benrahma, Lanzini, Cresswell, Johnson, Kerr, Areola. And for Leeds today, very important match. Obviously, we got Robles, Ayling, Christensen, Koch, Vober, I think, Forshaw, Struzik, McKennie, Harrison, Bamford, Rodrigo. And on the bench, they have Somerville, Rudder, Nanto, Arison, Roca, Greenwood, Chilakoa, Mullen, Cooper, and Melier. And the match officials today are Peter Banks, and on the VAR is Michael Salisbury. Miss Hammerhead, hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Oh, you know, I've been up for maybe about an hour now, doing this one last watch along. And by the way, this will be the last watch along of the season, as today's a very oh man, I don't know how to feel about today. Today it could possibly be very emotional. You know, there's a lot of emotions in the match today. We got Leeds trying to fight off relegation, and then we have potentially a lot of players' last home matches today. Aaron Cresswell, Angelo Ogbonna, Manuel Lanzini. Who else am I missing? I think that's it. Oh, Soufal possibly as well, as his contract is coming up at the end of this summer, or at the start of the summer. And the big one, as we all know, Declan Rice, this could be his very last home match in a West Ham kit. And yeah, if it wasn't so early in the morning, it would probably hit me or clock with me right now. But I'm just gonna appreciate him being on the pitch, playing one last time for us. The downside, it is currently 8:18 in the morning. Yeah, so it's a bit of an early one today. Normally the earliest is 7:30. Sometimes there is a 6:30 kickoff with daylight savings time coming early in the UK, and it doesn't start right away with America. So 8:30 kickoff today. 10 a.m. never a problem, but 8:30, I wouldn't say it's pushing the boundaries, but it is early to be this emotionally invested in this. I'd rather have seen Downs get a start, to be fair, over Souček, but let's do this. Flynn Downs apparently had a cold today. He's sick. He's ill. That is why he's not playing. I think he would be playing, over Rice or Souček, but he has fallen ill, from what I've heard. I'd like to see Cornet start, to be honest. I think we will see them at some point today. Gary, hope you're well, mate. Good afternoon to you. I hope you are prepared for all that is to come. Hopefully we end not end the season, but last home match of the year. Declan Rice's potential last home match of his West Ham career. I hope we can end it with 3 points what an occasion today is. Big Sam back managing against West Ham as well. What a today is weird, man. Today, a whole lot of stuff going on. Just hoping no injuries get picked up. Glad to see Antonio get a rest. I agree. Steve, hope you're doing well, mate. Hi, Lucas and gang. Nice to know whatever happens today, we are safe. Absolutely great. If you ever give me 1 second, I gotta put my headset on. How's it going, mate?
Good afternoon. Oh, good morning to you. How are you?
Yeah, you can't be saying good afternoon. It's too early in the morning.
Good morning, America. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I don't know about today. I don't know about you. It's one of them ones, isn't it?
I'm actually after I woke up and saw the lineups, because normally at 8:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9 a.m., 10 p.m. kick, or just the early kickoffs. I don't consider 10 a.m. early, but the early kickoffs I will wake up like an hour before to see the lineups, and then I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty confident today looking at our lineup. I know Flynn Downs was supposed to start, but he's fallen ill. So we'll see Rice and Suchek in the midfield with Paqueta. I'm actually surprised how strong we're going, but mate, in that Leeds lineup, I'm not too impressed, to be honest.
Yeah, well, no, the way they look at it is like they can get something out the game next week against Spurs, then it's for them, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just don't lose the game for them. So.
I'm thinking we're gonna win, if I'm being honest with you. I think the line. I mean, obviously we got to see how they play, but I did listen to a preview yesterday on Hammer's Chat with Gio and Ellis, away days on YouTube. It's I don't know. I was expecting, or this is what I was gonna say. Obviously, we got to see like how they play out on the pitch, but I do obviously expect Leeds to be winning almost every single 50-50 in range, because obviously they have so much to fight for today. I was saying today's quite a big day all around. We got Leeds fighting to stay up, Declan Rice's potential last home match, and then potentially Lanzini, Ogbonna, Fabianski. That's who I missed. Cresswell. Even though can't have
no injury today. That's the only thing I will say. Like, I'm not really worried. Like, obviously, player performance today is massive. Like, let's be real, right? When I want to see some performances from individuals today. As a team, as long as none of these players get injured or don't do anything stupid, like, do you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be happy with whatever happens today, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really think I'm really fancying West Ham 2-1 today. Miss Hammer is saying, seeing Leeds lineup, I reckon we could defo bag a 2-1 win. I agree.
Yeah. Right, listen, I just want to say this quickly, the man in the chat there, the Ironside, I want everyone who's a subscriber of E20 to go over and subscribe to him. He's a new YouTube channel. He's just started out. And listen, he needs subscribers. Yeah, so I would appreciate if everyone could go over and just subscribe to that man's channel.
Yes, absolutely. Go subscribe to the Ironside, and we will leave a link in our description for you to go follow him as well. We got to help the fellow West Ham family out. Everyone's got to go over, show some support, and get watching the content.
Yeah, big up, man. What are you predicting today, Lucas? Score-wise?
I agree with Miss Hammer. I'm thinking a 2-1. It could possibly be a bit bigger because, say we do go 1 or 2-0 up, Leeds are going to have to really go for it. So it could get ugly. But I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1, I think.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't know what it is, but I sense the draw all over it. I don't know why. I just feel that this is like a draw over it. But because West Ham, when they sort of mix up their team, they never play the same way, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But
if Declan Rice wasn't in the mix today, and who knows what's going through his head. If this is his last home match, I think he is going to give literally everything. So that could be the difference within a draw for me. But I totally agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be one of them ones, really, where it's going to be an emotional day, whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people keep saying about Deck, rightfully so. Deck's been absolutely amazing for West Ham. But Manuel Lanzini is another man who could be at the door and all. Do you know what I'm saying? Which will be,
Fabianski, Cresswell, Ogbonna, Sufal.
I think Cresswell stays for another year, because the British quota is down for us, and we're going to need players from like homegrown players. So I think Cresswell will stay. I think Fabianski will stay. I think Lanzini will go. I think Ogbonna's a 50-50 for me. Massive. Like, it's just 50-50. You just don't. Like, it depends which direction West Ham want to go in. Do they want to keep this man here for another year?
Oh, goodness.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but I have to let the people know Declan Rice is going to be walking out with his baby for the first time, I think, in public, which is absolutely fantastic. All the Suchek has his kid as well. Oh, my goodness. What an occasion. He's got his nephews with him as well. An absolute occasion. I think he's going, folks. He wouldn't be walking out with all of them. Oh,
his whole family, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm about to cry. All right.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. The way I look at it is this, West Ham have had great players in the past and they've left. And let's be honest, West Ham have always carried on. Do you know what I'm saying? If he does go, he will be missed. But with one Declan Rice out, another player will become great. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them, isn't it?
I mean, with all these kids walking out, Jared Bowman should just be walking with Danny Dyer by his side out onto the pitch.
Yeah. Who won the Hammer of the Year?
I'm not sure if that's come out yet.
It was supposed to be at 1:15, but anyone who knows, just let us know. Is that me? So sorry you got it.
Yeah, I have zero clue. I've literally been up for maybe 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. Right, listen, I'll let you crack on and enjoy yourself, and I'll catch up with you later.
All right, mate. Speak soon.
Take care. Peace.
All right, people. That was the man, Fever. So that's actually confirmed. Rice won Hammer of the Year because I haven't seen anything. I really haven't checked Twitter besides for the lineups. But West Ham United and Leeds have walked out on the pitch. They're all lined up right now. Like I said, Rice with his nephews and his baby boy, Paqueta with his kids, Sufal with his daughter, Emerson with his kid, I believe. It's just an absolute occasion. Last home match of the season. I'll try not to look into it much, but he's got the whole lot out there. Let's just pray and hope this is not his last time in the claret and blue. And you know what? Because of such a special occasion, we might as well just let all these fly. Oh, it is going to be an absolute atmosphere today, people. And one last one before we start. Whew. All right, let's get to some of these comments. Everyone, drop your predictions below if you've got any. Let me know if you've got any wagers or bets on the table for the match tonight. Or not tonight, today. Christ. If Oggs goes, we need 2 other center backs. Absolutely agree. Players in the tunnel. Mate. Emotional right now. Me neither, mate. So the Ironside, Cheeky Desmond, he's predicting. And if you guys missed it, please go show the Ironside some support. Go subscribe. Go show some love to the West Ham family. Oh, great. Alan Smith commentating on Sky. He hates West Ham. Rich, hope you're doing well, mate. New Hampshire Hammer, I hope you're doing well, mate. He's going 2-1. I do like that. You can hear it in his voice. That's giving me chills. Oh, I'm not ready. There's so much going on. The Leeds relegation. Big Sam is in the house. Declan Rice's potential last home match. Oh, I'm not ready. And we are about to kick off, people. Pretty bubbles in the air. And we are off, people. Come on, the boys. Come on, you Irons. Come on. Let's end the season at home on a high note. Realistically, I don't know about you lot, but I don't want to see Leeds go down personally. That has always been one of my bucket list away days. That's just me personally. Them and Everton. It'd be such a shame if they both went down because those were the two bucket list away days I wanted for next season. But I mean, even so, realistically, getting them within the same month or time period when I'm over really ain't gonna happen. But Leeds on the attack early, a cross in. Rice clears it out the box. But yeah, it's a shame. I really wanted Leeds or Goodison away, but we'll have to see what happens today in this match. See what happens. Steven, hope you're doing well, mate. Hi, Lucas. I predict an entertaining match. Cheeky Desmond. Love it. Where's Tyler Adams? He injured or what? Yes, Tyler Adams is injured. Harrison is on the bench. He just is not a big Sam type of player, is he? Weston McKennie and Tyler Adams, definitely some outer dice men, if you will. Gary's going 3-1 Amos. Aronson bench, yep. West Ham with the ball early. Jared Bowen out of bounds. Out of the touchline near our corner flag. Or their corner flag, sorry. I'm just hoping for some good, entertaining football today. Obviously, what happens today. Oh, my goodness, Bamford, what a touch. He's off early. On to the races. Oh, a terrible touch. Goodness gracious. That is exactly why Bamford is off the pace. Lovely touch on the break with his head to put in front, and then an absolutely horrendous touch towards the end. That headed touch was absolutely lovely, and then the very last touch, he needs to make a good one. Absolutely awful. But I'm just hoping for a very entertaining match today. I really don't want to send Declan Rice and company out on a loss. Obviously, whatever happens today really just doesn't matter, but we're moving forward. Oh, what a ball from Fornals to Soufal. Soufal's in the middle of the pitch. Plays to the wing to Bowen, who cuts in. Plays it to Paqueta. To Fornals. Fornals switches it, but it does not connect with Soufal. Oh, that's great from Zuma. Very strong. Lucas, if we can score one goal, they will be rocking and won't recover. Just one goal. That's what I'm feeling, mate. I do feel that. Who knew Bamford had that pace, man? Oh, you know what? That's true. I didn't really clock that as he was running. I was just so impressed with the first headed touch to get the ball in front of him. But he had some pace on him. West Ham with the ball. Souček near the byline, or not the byline, the touch line. Looking to play a pass down the wing, but he can't. He plays, looking to play it back. Goodness gracious. And he somehow plays it forward to Bowen, but a poor touch to Paqueta. Oh, Jesus. West Ham are getting cut open early. And I mean cut open. Like a sieve. This is insane. They release Patrick Bamford, who gets into the final third, plays a cross in across the box. Declan Rice misses it. It falls to Rodrigo, and Rice is able to block it. And now we are off again in Leeds' third. Rice plays it forward to Bowen. And they're looking to just pass it around for now, look for an opening. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Making Bamford look like Didier Drogba. Mate, they're just showing the replay now. That is, yeah, mate. We haven't clocked it yet. Just want a world-class performance from Declan Rice in his last home match. That's all I can ask for. West Ham United coming forward. Oh. This is an absolutely open match so far. Jesus. Leeds with the ball in their own half. Play back to Robles. Excuse me. Oh, where is my water? Oh. Mate, Patrick Bamford is having an absolute worldie so far in terms of going forward. It's actually insane. West Ham win the ball back. My goodness. I don't know if it's because Ogbonna and Zuma just aren't that fast or what, but Bamford looks lively, obviously. But like, man, I've never seen him with this much pace. It's got to obviously be the desire of today. They don't want to get relegated, but I just don't think the lineup's good enough today. Their midfield is absolute wank, if I'm being honest. The saying used to be we are making them look like Real Madrid. It's now we are making them look like Man City. Yeah. Yeah, Bamford at his best, obviously. Let's be honest. A lot of players at their best are very good. But I don't know about Bamford. He's always been a weird one for me. Always been a weird one for me. And there's Big Sam right there drinking his Lucozade. Love me some Lucozade. I cannot wait to have some when I'm back over. A ball in from the free kick. It gets headed around. Lucas Paqueta clears it. My goodness. I can't even string words together this morning, but it falls back to Leeds United outside the box. Forshaw plays it to McKennie. McKennie to Ayling. Cross in. Deflected. Harrison gets a shot off from the cross on a volley. Gets deflected a bit. Fabianski save. I was just about to say this, mate. They are absolutely all over us. And they're back again. Oh, that was... Shujic almost plays a potentially fatal ball right there. But Fabianski has it in his hands. And we build again. Emerson to Ogbonna. Ogbonna to Sufal. Back to Zuma. Oh, we need to settle down. Our pass, that pass right there just lets me know we're not settled in. Bamford, prior to his injury problems, was a good striker. He was very productive. We love starting off slow. That's the West Ham way. Korax, hope you're well, mate. But then they have to win this game. I'm not surprised they're going for it. Absolutely. Sufal down the wing. Plays it to Paqueta. Oh, Fornals is right there. Paqueta has to play that ball. Here's a good question, Lucas. Who are you taking, Bamford or Ings? Oh, Bamford. That's easy. That's too easy. Younger, pacier, better technically as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. Danny Ings, he's been a good striker. He's a fox in the box, but you can't be a fox in the box in today's football nowadays. Rice with the ball outside the box. Oh. Like, if Danny Ings was at West Ham like the same time as Chicharito was playing, Javier Hernandez, I mean, who knows what he could have done. But even comparing Danny Ings with Javier Hernandez it might be a bit of a piss take because Chicharito was actually a quality. Like, not only was he a poacher, fox in the box, but like he did have a good first touch. He had decent dribbling ability, and he was great in the air. He obviously proved that at United and for the Mexican national team. But Danny Ings, nah. Give me Patrick Bamford all day. Ings is a better finisher. That's all. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I am puzzled why Mubama isn't starting up front. I'm sure they're all going to come on at about 55, 60 minutes today, depending on the score. Ashley, hope you're well. Hi, I'm a Man United fan. Chicharito was awesome for us. Yeah. Unfortunately, as a U.S. men's national team supporter, a very, very big one, diehard. I've always had such a hatred for them in the Mexican national team because the rivalry is just so big and large, and it obviously runs deeper than the sport itself. That's where my rivalry stops, is obviously at the football. But Javier Hernandez, what a player, and the fact that he played for Mexico. I hated when he scored against us. It's just. And when he came to West Ham, I had no idea how to feel because obviously I'm club over country in terms of football. But when he came to West Ham, I really didn't know what to think. Like, obviously a good player, but did he fit our style? Who knows? But yeah, he was probably a bit underwhelming at West Ham overall. But whatever. Yes, Steve Bell. Way to get involved, mate. Appreciate that. Way to get involved. Everyone, please subscribe to the Ironside. Help the West Ham family out. They're looking to expose our slow center halves with quick long ball. A la Big Sam ball, yep. To a T. And Forshaw's instructing the center halves, just launch it forward. I love it. I would love to see us score the first goal, but Alien looked to put a cross in, but it gets intercepted when he tries to play it back. Leeds throw in our half. It was one of those glamour signs that we made to get fans on board. There's been a couple of those Hollywood signs for us that haven't quite worked. Yeah, mate. Totally agree. Totally agree. I'm just hoping, it'd be so nice for like a period of some sort of era or period of time at West Ham where we just have consistent, like, decent transfer success or a plan. Like, it'd be so nice to go on like a 5-6 year run where we may not make a load of signings, but every single one just either makes sense or hits. That'd be so nice. Yes, Zoom. Oh, that's a foul. Very strong from Kurt Zuma right there. I still don't know what my least favorite transfer of all time is. Excuse me. My least favorite transfer of all time. Who could that possibly be? I'm going to have a good think about that. Because it's going to have to be a mixture of, I personally didn't like the player. He was shit. Not good, not great with the fans. Not great with the culture. Oh, it's a tough one. I'll try to have an answer. West Ham going forward. Paqueta plays. Overplays Bowen on a pass. And it's definitely not cagey so far. It's just this match is so wide open back and forth right now. No one playing defense today at all. No one can be bothered to defend today. They're just going to press the hell out of each other in the midfield. Readers, hope you're well, mate. Patrice Evra up there for sure. Oh, that is such a great shout. That is a great shout. That Patrice Evra signing is the worst I've seen. I'm actually going to go with that. That signing was absolutely fucked beyond belief. Arbeloa. I liked Arbeloa. I guess obviously he's a very successful player, but that one was just pointless in terms of like what the hell is he going to offer us? Like what the hell was that? Benny McCarthy up there for me. Roger Johnson. I'll tell you what. It's funny you mentioned Arbeloa because I had the complete opposite like feeling with Zabaleta. He was one of my favorite signings. He was like just the perfect, like, you get him in for that 1 year, you know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to give it their all. That's that's why I kind of like Sufal a lot as well. Both just hard, tough season right backs. They're just going to give it their all. Just I love Zabaleta. What a man. What a man. Marco Boogers would be my least favorite transfer. Yeah, that's an easy that is an easy one. And I rate it. Yeah, let's just make this watch along. Let's just talk about all the transfers that we've never rated and players we've never rated at West Ham United. That would make for some fun. Ashley Ever is a Man United legend. Harry Maguire is the worst sign for us. Yeah, I totally agree with that. The Patrice Evra one was just like, it literally made entirely 0 sense. Like, from what I can tell, Patrice Evra isn't like, obviously to United, absolute, that is lovely from Paqueta there, and then Sufal hits Souček right in the bollocks with that pass. But with Patrice Evra, yeah, obviously United legend, everyone loves him at United, but he doesn't seem like that loved outside of United or in the football world. Like, people know who Patrice Evra is, but like they don't really like have any feelings on him, if that makes sense. Weston McKennie with the throw in. Oh my goodness, what a goal. What a goal, Leeds United. Jesus, Rodrigo. That goal was unreal. Leeds United 1, West Ham 0. Wow. What a goal. I can't even be bothered. Wow. That is absolutely horrendously poor from West Ham, but what a goal from Rodrigo. Weston McKennie with a long throw in, and Rodrigo just hits it off a full volley, sweet as a nut, right past Fabianski. Jeez. Do you think we'll see Scamacca again? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Roberta. Oh, yeah, he's right there too. He might be number 2. But the signing itself wasn't bad. He was just absolutely shit, as we all know. Yeah, mate. Come on. Again, West Ham starts slow. Oh, Weston McKennie just absolutely bullying Declan Rice there. Don't like to see that. Oh. This is shocking. I didn't expect to be, well, actually, I really didn't know what to expect today, to be honest with you. Like, we did put out a pretty strong lineup, but really nothing to play for. Leeds have all to play for. I did think we'd score the first goal, though. But hopefully this wakes the boys up, because I would like to see us get a point, hopefully. Totally agree. Oh, well, game over. Time to sub all the main players off. I love that. How does McKennie play for a U.S. side? I know Leeds don't rate him too highly. I think he's great. I think he's great internationally, if we're talking that. I think he's fantastic. Like, he is the perfect – in terms for a side like the U.S., oh, my goodness, Lucas Paqueta, that is absolutely lovely stuff. It Leeds, he doesn't really play in like a midfield 3 per se, but he is best as an 8 in a midfield 3, and that's what he plays for America, and he's very good there. Corner to West Ham United. Christensen clears the ball outside the box. Like, I get we're safe and Conference League is massively important, but I have hope we'd have given this game some passion. Still time, still lots of time. We're still in party mode. Come on, lads. Yes, we are. Usual suspect. Hope you're well, mate. No pride, no passion. Shit tactics home against Leeds, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely misses Adams. They do like Adams a lot more than McKennie, I think. Or not like, but right. Oh, my goodness. Ball falling in the box. Christensen clears again. But, yeah, it's because with Tyler Adams is a pure 6. Like, he's a pure 6. He knows his position. Weston McKennie, he plays all types of different positions. He can play as an 8. He can play as a wide midfielder. Thrown from West Ham, falls in the box. Who's it that almost gets a touch on it? Danny Ings. Come on, Danny. Danny boy. Come on, son. Pac-Man with skillful footwork. Yeah, it was beautiful. I like Adams. He could definitely do that holding role for us next season if they go down. I totally agree. Oh, what I was saying, though, with Tyler Adams, he's a pure 6. He knows his role. He knows his position. With McKennie, he's just one of those players that, like, ideally he is a out-and-out 8, but he can play so many different positions. So I guess really depends on the side he's playing for. I think he could fit at Leeds, but I don't know. Just the situation he came into must be tough. But for the U.S., I totally rate him. I really like where the U.S. men's national team is at the moment. It looks like I don't know about Jesse Marsch being our manager, but as a vibe, I love it. But tactically speaking and success that comes with Declan Rice, that is beautiful, but is not able to get the pass off. But tactically wise and going forward, being a success, I'm not sure with Jesse Marsch. I'm really not. But as a vibe, I absolutely love it. Yeah, he was very much a Marsch signing. Him, Adams, and Aronson would have worked to some degree. And I love Brendan Aronson as well. His brother is really good as well. His younger brother, very good player. But Brendan Aronson, that is a type of player. Oh, I was very happy he came to the Premier League, and I thought Leeds was an absolute perfect, beautiful fit at the time. But I'm not sure. In my heart of hearts, and in my opinion, I definitely think he would be good enough to play at West Ham. He's definitely good enough to play in the Premier League, but I'm not sure how he would play with us. Because it is a dream of mine. I do want to see an American at West Ham. I don't really care who it is. I'd love if Christian Pulisic came. That'd be lovely. But I would like to see one American at West Ham at some point. Whether it be someone that plays a lot or it's just a good squad player. Drain Hole, hope you're well, mate. Hope you are well. Lucas, afternoon, pal. A bit late today. How the funk are we 1-0 down? Another throw-in, mate. We just can't handle throw-ins. And it was, to be fair, it was a good goal from Rodrigo. Hits it on the full volley as well. Pulisic would finally give us some pace. I totally agree. He's a bit lightweight and gets blown over a lot, but he has very good attributes. He does. He just is a bit lightweight, but very skillful player, in my opinion. Knife, hope you're well, mate. Who do you think should be our number 1 goalkeeper? For me, I love both Fabianski and Areola, but I do think Areola is the better goalkeeper. But that's just my opinion. Everyone has their different preferences. Declan Rice with the ball. Puts in a shot over the bar. Over the bar. Drain Hole, we are going through the motions, mate. Yeah, that's what it seems. Oh, Declan Rice. Not a great shot from the lad, but come on, boys. Emerson on the floor. We have our slippers on. I've got mine on. I'll tell you that. It's a brisk morning today so far. We're in our comfy clothes this morning. Believe that. Pulisic would only sign for us if Rice was still here. Possibly, yeah. If I had to pick one U.S. men's national team player that I think would fit best and work well with West Ham, honestly, I would probably say I'll try and name one, but a few that I could think of. Tyler Adams, Pulisic. I don't know if Yunus Musa would be best in a Moyes system, but I would go with Adams, Pulisic, and Balogun. Newly Americanized, blooded in Balogun. That's a fact, mate. Dekas ain't going to want to lose his last home match. That's what I'm thinking, but we look so underwhelming right now. I'd go Adams, to be honest. Sorry, trying to bribe fourth official. Or Sam. Sorry. Goodness, I can't even read this morning either. Long ball to Jared Bowen near the corner flag. That's a corner for West Ham. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal back, huh? Let's get a goal back. Come on. Bowen to take. The soulless bowl is filled to the brim. Corner in. Ooh. Bowen goes near post, puts it in an awkward position for Leeds United because someone's going to have to head it away, or it looks like it could be hitting the post. But another corner, West Ham United. Arm up. Jared Bowen puts it in. Back post. Falls in the box. Falls right. Shoot! Another corner for West Ham United. Come on. Come on, boys. I like Carter Vickers for USA too. I like him as well. I think he is actually a very decent center half. I think he could play in the Prem. I don't know for a mid-table side, but definitely like a newly promoted side. Danny Ings. That's shit, mate. That's absolute shit. Danny Ings. Back post corner. Back post cross goes in from Bowen to Paqueta. Paqueta puts in a lovely ball to Danny Ings. And Danny Ings tries to head it in from about 6-7 yards out. There's no chance that he's heading that in anywhere towards goal. He could have easily taken a touch. Oh, Danny Ings, you are shocking, mate. Anthony Robinson as well. Thank you for reminding me. I'd take him at West Ham all day as well. I really would. Slowly building some here. Thank fuck. But Carter Vickers, I think he could play in the Prem for sure. I mean, obviously he was at Tottenham for a little bit. Had some appearances. Oh, that is lovely from Lucas Paqueta. Rice plays it forward to Danny Ings, who miraculously gets on the end of that ball. I don't know how, because he's so slow. Fornals plays it to Paqueta in the middle of the pitch. Paqueta drives forward, plays it on the wing. Fornals to Emerson. Not a great cross from Emerson. West Ham throw-in. Come on, boys. Declan Rice with the ball. Plays it out wide to Emerson. And West Ham are passing in triangles looking for an opening. Villa's Christmas came early when we bought Ings. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I watched Celtic a lot. Carter Vickers is great for them. Could definitely be a good squad player. I totally agree. Totally agree. He's had a fantastic season over there. And it is hard to try and think if he can make the adjustment back to the Premier League or if he's Premier League quality. But I think he is. I think he could play for like a low mid-table to newly promoted side. Definitely. Could he play for West Ham? like you said, squad player, I think I wouldn't mind him, but I don't think he could start for us. I could definitely see him starting for someone like Forest or like Everton, Leeds, something like that. Definitely could play for Southampton, I'll tell you that. He played well against Madrid in the UCL this year, even though they got popped. West Ham with the ball. Sue foul near the touchline. Plays it to Paqueta. Paqueta is dancing. Paqueta's passing today, not been great so far. Fornals with the ball, looking to play. Plays to Paqueta, who plays it to Rice. To Emerson. Back to Rice. To Paqueta in the middle of the pitch. Fornals with the ball. He's driving forward. Has a shot, and it gets deflected. It cleared away. Zuma collects at the halfway line. Come on, West Ham. Oh, the yawns this morning. Goodness. Fornals plays the ball over the top to Bowen. Back post. Declan Rice! Declan Rice! Declan Rice scores in his possible last home match at West Ham United. Wow. Lovely bit of play there. Lovely, lovely bit of play there from Jared Bowen and company. West Ham 1, Leeds 1. Wow. Love that. And bring it in. Let's hear it. Not the greatest of hits from Declan Rice. But Jared Bowen starts to play with the ball to Fornals. Fornals with a lovely dink over the top back to Bowen, who puts in a back post cross to Declan Rice, who hits it. And it goes in. That is absolutely lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. My wagers are still on. So happy days. West Ham 1, Leeds 1. And Declan Rice in the stars. He had to score today. You love to see it. Wow. Love that. Yeah, it's 9:03 currently right now. Oh, mate. What a goal. Luke, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Should we buy Yunus Musa this summer? I would love Yunus Musa. I don't know if he'd work for Moyes, though. Oh, mate. What a goal. I'm buzzing. The reaction wasn't too great because it's so early in the morning. So, people, that's how you know my reactions are not fake. It's early in the morning and really a nothing all match. I mean, it's still so early. I'm barely awake. Tears all in my eyes. Go online. I literally just moaned. I'll tell you what, it's hard for me to decide who's been the better side. Patrick Bamford coming off in the 34th minute. He might be injured. Yep, he's injured going down the tunnel. Nanto on the pitch for Bamford. 34th minute substitution. But yeah, I don't know if we've been – it's tough for me to say who's really been the better side because the match has been so wide open. Both defenses haven't been too great. Both active going forward. Oh, that is lovely. I'll tell you what. Lucas Paqueta, he's such a lovely player, but his passing this season has been very inconsistent. But again, I'm not putting that down to him. His skill as a passer, next season, when he gets everything figured out and he just gets through the bump that is this season of getting adjusted, I'm telling you, Lucas Paqueta is going to be world class. He's going to be just fantastic. Weston McKennie with the long throw in. Souček header away. Goes to Danny Ings, who plays it to Paqueta. Paqueta is charging forward with Fornals in front of him. Play him! Fornals! Shot! Oh, my God. Oh, lovely bit of play from West Ham there. Good counterattack. Souček wins a header that falls to Ings. He plays to Paqueta, who charges forward with Fornals next to him, plays him through. Fornals hits it on his left foot, and it is way wide. I would have loved to see him maybe try and cut in, but oh well. Oh, Bamford is unlucky. He is so unlucky. It's been an issue the whole season. We start poorly, but grow into the match. I hate it so much. Yep. What 4 positions do we need new players, mate? It's 11 p.m. in Australia. Struggling to stay awake. Might be the whiskey. For me, mate, it ain't going to change much in my opinion. He will play the harder pass every time. It's up to other players to know what he's going to do, yeah. Knife. For me, mate, ball's in the box. Oh, and it falls to Robles. For me, what 4 positions do we need new players? I would say both fullbacks, so left and right back. It depends on what you're talking about. If we're talking like starters or just like to get more depth in the squad, I would say 2 new fullbacks. Unfortunately, our striker our striker depth is pretty good right now, or not pretty good, but we've got 3 strikers, 2 who are capable, 1 who should be capable, but he's not. We do need another winger. We need another winger for like competition. We need someone to compete with Jared Bowen, and left wing, because Fornals is not a winger. So for me, I would go both fullbacks. Oh, Declan Rice, lovely little roulette there. For me, 2 new fullbacks. When Rice leaves, of course, we're going to need a new 6. And then I would say a out-and-out winger who can play on the left and right. I don't think that's too much to ask for, to have Rice, or not Rice, Benrahma, Cornet, Bowen, and then another winger, because I would like to see Fornals hopefully get pushed back into the midfield with Lanzini's departure. So 2 new fullbacks, a winger, and a defensive midfielder for me, Knife. That's who I'd go. Leeds with the ball on the wing. Forshaw plays a cross into the box. Ogbonna clears. Fornals clears out the box. Declan Rice wins the ball. Ogbonna clears the ball up the pitch, hoping it falls to someone, but it does not. Souček wins a header in the middle of the pitch. Falls to Paqueta, who tries to make something happen, but does not work. But it falls back to West Ham United, to Soufal, who plays it down the pitch to Bowen. We're still passing in our own half right now, trying to get past this press. Fabianski with the ball, and he punts it up the pitch to the halfway line. Danny Ings, mate, he just runs in slow motion. He runs hard, but he's so slow. So slow. Yeah. Drew, hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you are doing well. Please, Lucas, pull this out for us. Well, we're trying, mate. We're trying. We got to send Declan Rice out on a good note, you know? Andy Fems, I hope you're doing well, mate. Miss you. Miss you. I would go for Harvey Barnes. I would, too. I think he'd be a fantastic signing. It would be a dream, but who knows? Him and Madison probably off to Newcastle, for fuck's sake, for all we know. For all we know. Leeds with the ball in our half. Jack Harrison dancing. You know what? Jack Harrison wouldn't be a bad shout either. I've always rated him a bit. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that is a lovely little back heel in our own box from Fornals. Very ballsy from him. And we're building up with Declan Rice. Fornals is running still. Go on, Fornals. West Ham are building. The fleet is going forward. Back post. Plays it to Emerson. Oh, shot on goal from Emerson. Robles saves. Goes out for a corner. I appreciate it, bro. I really do. I appreciate it. I still... Bro, I really do hope for your sake. I hope you're able to make that trip to Liverpool soon to see the Blues. I really do. I really don't want to see you guys go down. I'll be honest. I really don't. But I am doing well. I am doing well. I hope you are as well. And I'm trying. We're all trying in this world, you know. Corner in for Fornals. Absolutely horrific. Falls to Emerson, who tries to play it one touch to Fornals, but does not work. Leeds try to play it forward to start a break, but it falls to Soufal, who plays it to Fabianski. Great ball from Fornals again, pulling those strings today. Mate, I'm telling you, Pablo Fornals, like, just I'm sick of, like, I hate the agendas at this club, especially this season, last season, season before. Like, just got to rate players off their performance and stuff. Like, Pablo Fornals is a quality player, but at the end of the day, he's played out of position. He has his flaws. He has his strengths. And I know some people have their preferences, but, like, he's a quality player, and he fights for the badge. And at West Ham United, I know we want to progress. We want to take that next step. But at the end of the day, we have to stick with a foundation. We have to stick with our foundation, what we're known for. And I think Pablo Fornals is absolutely molded to a T as a West Ham player. Someone that gives me hope, someone that gives me faith every time he plays. And everyone has their off days, obviously. If no one had an off day, I mean, shit. Every player would be worth like £70 million. Every player would be the greatest. Why are set pieces so bad this season? They are absolutely shocking. I love Pablo. Had a rough season, but I love him, even if he runs in slow motion. That's Danny Ings. I'm not saying anything. This is a safe space, Rich. Safe space. You know me. I look at both sides of the coin. Cross in from Leeds. Zuma heads it away. Yes, good clearance, that. He also mishits more shots than anyone I've ever seen, but I love him. Yeah, he does. Mate, he's not the only one. You know, to be honest, we don't have a lot of players at this club that can strike a ball, which I'll just leave it. I'm not even going to start. Yeah, the issue, like, he does have a horrific shot on him, but just in general, we need more players at this club that can hit a ball. Like, who do we have at this club that can genuinely hit a ball? We have Declan Rice, Scamacca. That's it. That's honestly it. Lanzini, but he doesn't play. We need more people that can strike a ball. Cross in from Leeds, back post. Soufal handles. Oh, that is a lovely little touch off the chest from Soufal into Fabianski's hands. And we are breaking. Soufal down the pitch. Oh, that is so shit, Soufal. Headless chicken right there. Cornet, to be fair, can, but he needs to be on the pitch. Yeah. He does have a bit of a hit on him. Does have a bit of a hit. And you know what? Lucas Paqueta may have a hit on him as well, but we haven't seen it a bunch. I know against Liverpool, he had that goal. Liverpool at home was unreal, and it was a great hit, especially on his weak foot. But we haven't seen him, like, he hasn't really had that many shot attempts at West Ham. And we haven't really seen him, like, shoot from range. a bunch for me to make a conclusion. I'm going to make a suggestion that's out there. I would love to hear it. I love these. 4-now shot on Thursday was not too shabby. Yeah. We got a problem at left back, right? Moyes has already turned 4-nows into a wing back. Why not? Maybe if we switch back to 5 in the back, who knows? Leeds with the ball in our box. Back post cross. Dealt with. Falls back to Stujic. Forshaw on the wing. I'm convinced if Benrahma was a hit a ball with his laces, he will break his leg. Lad only ever side foots it. Yeah, I agree. Cornet can play left wing back. What position can't Maxwell Cornet play? It is honestly such a shame what has happened with Cornet this season. Like, only at West Ham can we buy a player that has one of the rarest, like, bone diseases or whatever in the world that a doctor says he's only seen twice in, like, 100 years or something like that. Like, that is just so West Ham, isn't it? It's incredible. For me, Pabst plays for the badge, and that's what I believe to be massively important. I agree. Thank you for acknowledging, as always. Forshaw with the ball at the halfway line. Plays it out wide to Ayling. Jack Harrison building up to Ayling. Ayling to Forshaw. Forshaw to McKennie. To Harrison. Great tackle. I'll tell you what, folks. There will be a winner in this match. There will be a winner. There is no way this ends 1-1. Someone will be winning 2-1, 3-1. And I believe it will be West Ham. I just believe we have the better quality. And we're going to hit them on the counter. I'll tell you what. I have a weird suspicion. If Mubama somehow comes on with like 30 minutes to play and it's still 1-1, I have a feeling that lad might score. I have an inkling he may score. The Doc has only seen it twice in 100 years, both West Ham players. I was so hyped when we signed him. Injuries that really derailed his season, but next year I expect, yeah, in a full preseason with us. I know he had a full preseason with Burnley, but that really doesn't mean shit. Leeds are crap. I can see why they are where they are. We need to steer away from signing Phillips from Man City. Good player, but injury prone. The only way I'd take Calvin Phillips is if City give us 100 mil and Phillips. I want to see Mubama more, yeah. I would like to see him come on today, hopefully. Excuse me. But, yeah, you know. Oh, no, Zuma, that is absolutely awful. Rodrigo on the break. Oh, my goodness. Jack Harrison. Oh, my God. That's awful from Kurt Zuma there. Sufal plays the ball back to Kurt Zuma, who has a horrific touch. Rodrigo closes down, and he's off on the break. Cuts in, tries to play it to Nanto, who mistouches it, falls back to Jack Harrison, and absolutely scuffs it wide. Jesus. I wouldn't take Phillips. He's kind of the player we should be avoiding. In terms of like injury-prone players, yes. And don't get me wrong, like when Calvin Phillips was playing for Leeds and the whole Declan Rice versus Calvin Phillips thing, which again, like it was a no-brainer who the better player was. But I did rate Calvin Phillips. And in my opinion, he did only win England Player of the Year because Rice was next to him. But yeah, Phillips too injury prone. Cross in from Souček. Falls to Paqueta. Oh! Paqueta first time hit off a deflection or a clearance, sorry. And it goes just over the bar. Okay, second replay. It's a bit wide as well, but a decent hit. Decent hit that. And we hard halftime, people. West Ham won. Leeds United won. Yeah, I don't know. I would say a pretty entertaining match of football. West Ham a bit too sloppy for my liking, but a very, very open match so far. At the time, I'll be honest, I preferred Phillips. I was wrong. Really? I like, in my opinion, Calvin Phillips. Oh, how do I? Again, I think Calvin Phillips was in almost like a Rice situation where Calvin Phillips was a very good 6, and he's a decent 8. He's a good 8, but a very good 6. But with Calvin Phillips now, he's just so injury prone. As a player, I would take him all day long, but it's just so injury prone. And I still can't believe he really went to City. There was no chance he was going to start over Rodri. But I'll tell for me, everything's got a price. And for Calvin Phillips, if hypothetical, if Man City offered you, let's say, £30 million for Calvin Phillips, would you take it? For me, just without thinking of any other players who may be of better value at that price, but just the player and his injury history, £30 million. I know that's a lot for us. £30 million. I'm not sure if I'd take it. Jazza, hope you're well, mate. It is slowly approaching afternoon here on the East Coast, 9:22 a.m. His passing range at the time was far better. Also, Rice was shackled more that season. We hadn't really seen Rice's driving runs. A lot has changed. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. I would love to. I mean, right now, obviously, if Declan Rice stayed another season, I would love to see a double pivot or a midfield 3 of him, Phillips, and Paqueta. I really would. But it's again Calvin Phillips. It's so tough because, like I said, with my hypothetical, if City offered Calvin Phillips to us for £30 million, I think that's a bargain for almost any other club that isn't West Ham, because £30 million to us, that's a lot for a player. If we pay £30 million for a player, I expect him to be starting. But it's all about numbers for me. And I do think £5 million, £10 million is like a big difference in whether you pay for a player or not. Because, like I said, I don't know if I'd take Calvin Phillips for £30 million, but you drop it to 25. I say no brainer for £25 million, and then you roll the dice with his injury history. I'm undecided on Downs. I do like him though. Yeah, I mean, I think Flynn Downs is good enough to play at West Ham, but I feel like we definitely haven't seen enough, and I don't know why we haven't seen enough. In my opinion, I think Flynn Downs is trying to impress David Moyes, and he hasn't really tried to be adventurous or open up his game. Because I do think he's a good passer in the ball and does have a good range of passing, but he gets so few minutes, and he started in some really important matches, home and away, against some big clubs. And does he really want to go out there and maybe be at fault for something, and he just wants to try and keep it basic? I can't fault him for that, but at the end of the day, you are playing for West Ham, a Premier League side. I know I know this is his boyhood club, but I would rather see someone be a bit more adventurous than conservative. But sometimes doing the basics is the correct thing. But with Flynn Downs, I just want to see him be a bit more adventurous for me. Do we want to replace Rice with a physical engine or a more technical type player? For me, when it comes to a number 6, Oh, you don't really need to be an engine of but for your question, I would say a physical engine. Someone like a Conte in his prime. Even though Conte, he's got the best of both worlds. But I would love a 6 that just runs around everywhere, intercepts the ball, tackles the ball, and then just gets the ball to our key players to go forward. I'd take Phillips for 25, 28. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the numbers do matter. Brian, hope you're well, mate. Paqueta and Rice is some combination. Would love to see them together next season. Mate, I'm praying. I'm praying. Praying, mate. 100%, a little in all at times. Deer in the headlights almost. I'm watching a bit of the Fiorentina now. It's like walking football. That is Italy for you, mate. People forget how good Downs was at Swansea. He was good. Engine if we can keep Paqueta long term. I agree. Fever in the building. Go over and subscribe to the Ironside channel, please. Much love. Slow start, but Declan has to mark the occasion. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Isn't that what Souček's meant to do? Conte, Souček midfield would be able to keep the ball. Man United won $40 million from Maguire. Yeah, no chance. I would, and again, the numbers do matter. I would take Harry Maguire for £30 million and not a pence more. Not a pence more. I think 30 is fair. I think 30 is absolutely fair. They're asking for 40 because it's United and he plays for England. And I do think Harry Maguire could be decent for us. I think he could be. But yeah, in terms of a 6 of replacement for Declan Rice, I would like to see someone with an absolute engine. Souček, he does have an engine, but he doesn't really have the defensive qualities. Like Souček, when he first came to West Ham, we all thought he was a 6, but really as time has gone on, he is an 8. And he just goes up and down the pitch constantly, runs his bollocks off. But when Rice goes, I would like to see a pure 6. Someone like Sengari from PSV or like a Onana, who he does seem to be a bit more towards an 8, but he can play as a 6. But if we're gonna replace Declan Rice, I want us to replace him with an out and out 6. Defensively minded, great in a tackle, great at interceptions and recoveries, and he doesn't have to be the best passer in the world, but I just want him to be able to collect the ball and then play it to Paqueta or whoever it needs to be played to. Wolf Central, hope you are doing well, mate. Hi, Lucas. It was great to see Rice score in the last home match, mate. Absolutely fantastic goal. Snazzy, hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. He's no more broke than Zuma, to be fair. Only 19 likes, but 31 in the chat. Please share the love and smash the like button, people. Thank you, Miss Hammer. Yes, please drop a like if you haven't, people. It'd be much, much appreciated. What kind of player is this Musa you talked about? Yunus Musa plays for Valencia in La Liga. He is American. He's just an out and out 8. Gets up and down the pitch. I think he's technically sound. Decent shot, decent passer, great work rate. In my opinion, a good player, but has levels to go if he wants to be great, obviously. I'll eat one of Lucas's hats if Rice leaves this summer. Fever, don't clip this up. We need a Makalele. Yeah, totally agree. Lucas, hope you're well, man. Thank you, Snazzy. I appreciate it, mate. So really, he's an ideal replacement for Souček. Yeah. Yeah. Vlasic nearly just scored against Fiorentina. That means anyone can. And again, I'm Croatian as well. I am a Balkan boy. I am an American Balkan boy. So I do have much, much love for Mr. Vlasic. Mr. Vlasic. I would love to see him get a chance again at this club, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not saying that Nikola Vlasic was the greatest player to walk through these ranks, but I do think he was a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Over criticized, not given enough chance or hope. Another player played out of position. He's not a winger. He plays in the 10, just like Fornals. But again, almost kind of like Flynn Downs, Vlasic, in the same boat. He never got that many chances, so he's really not trying to be the one to like mess things up. He wants to keep the basics right. He also does have a shot on him as well. He can hit a ball. Again, something that we don't have a lot of those types of players at this club, but I'd like to see Vlasic get another chance, but I don't think that is a realistic take at this current time. Inter versus Fiorentina on Wednesday in the Coppa Italia final. That should be a cracking match. He was played out of position, yeah. Scapegoat. Who knows? I don't know if I'd go to that extent, but again, we're all fickle. We're all very reactionary, and we seem to come to better conclusions when we have time to think and time has gone on. He could be a useful squad player, I think, as well. I think that would be good if Agent Vlasic stomped on one of their heads. Yeah, that'd be nice. I agree. You can't say bad things about Vlasic. It was very minimal game time he had. Mate, again, everyone has their preferences on the type of players they like and what we need at this club. And like with Vlasic, in terms of just broad thinking of his game, what he offers, I thought he'd be very good for West Ham United. And I still think he can be. But again, like like Downs, minimal game time. And when he comes in off the bench and starts and he wants to make a good impression with Moyes, Moyes is not he's not a flary type manager. We all know this with the way he plays. So like he will get livid at someone that tries to do something outside the box and it doesn't come off well. So, but again, that's also a problem because you want players to express themselves. And Nikola Vlasic, I do think he's good enough to play at West Ham. But for David Moyes, who knows? Who knows? Downs on for Souček, please. I'd love to see Manu come on at half. Oh, that'd be lovely. Tears in my eyes. Just to get the minutes he deserves more than anything. If Vlasic could do a job on Sofian Amrabat, that would be appreciated. Lanzini will come on for Pablo if we are leading. Oh, man. I'm not ready for some of these departures, people. I'm really not. Vlasic could definitely come on off the bench and make an impact. I think he isn't worth much, so I would rather keep him for our new manager coming in. If that happens, but I agree. Excuse me. Jesus. I'll tell you what. They're talking about Big Sam right now. If Big Sam keeps Leeds up, what a miraculous job. Say what you want about the man, but my goodness. That'd be some job, wouldn't it? Goodness, let's see what's going on. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, New Hampshire Hammer. Thank you. I cannot tell if this is a donation or membership. I'm just going to call it a donation to be safe, but thank you very much for the $4.99. It is much appreciated, and it does go a long way for the channel. Your support always appreciated. Top man. Absolute legend. Come on, you Irons. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Sam, I'd love to teabag. Just to see his face. Mice Collective, hope you're well, mate. Flynn sideways for Souček. Just love those back passes. Yeah, Flynn does love a sideways and backwards pass, doesn't he? He really does. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Really do. Buzzing. Boys will love it. And it does help keep the channel going. Always appreciated. What was I going to say? Yeah, mate, Flynn Downs again. I would just love to see him pass the ball a bit forward. Oh, Evan Ferguson scores once again for Brighton. He's going to be a decent player, it seems, as well, isn't he? Seems to be a decent player. Moy stays and we could be relegated. Caron for Kurt Zuma. Yep. Ignore me. Brighton 1-0. Yep. Sup. And we are about to start action up again. I know some of you are just a little bit in front of me. And we are off. Second half starts. Come on, you Irons. Come on, the boys. Love Ferguson. Reminds me of a young Rooney. I think we will do well next season as long as the right tactics are used. Paquette is getting so good now. Crosshammer. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Deploy the boys. Love it, love it, love it. Charlie Walsh quotes. Love that. I do think next season, again, I think when you look at it in all, I think we can all agree we did try to play a new style of football this season, but we tried to make it work in such a short period of time, and we had to change. We had to revert back to the old counter-attacking ways, in which got us Europe. But I think with Paqueta fully settled in now, he's going to have a whole preseason with us, and hopefully our new signings that come in at a good time, and we can try those tactics that we tried at the beginning of the season. Because I also would like to see us with more possession. But again, just because you have more possession doesn't mean you're the better side or have been better. But, like, obviously it's nice on the eye. Because the football we do play, like, don't get me wrong, I don't thoroughly enjoy sitting back and counterattacking. I would like to see us with the ball sometimes to show off our quality. But, like, at the end of the day, for me, it's all about results. West Ham with the ball early. Oh, come on, Bowen. That's a simple pass Bowen has to make to Danny Ings there. He plays it on the inside of Ings, who's trying to get forward, but he should have played it on the outside. Come on, son. Moyes admitted that after Thursday's game, too, yeah. Leeds look pretty crap. I'm going for the West Ham win. If they go 2-1 down, they will crumble. Yes, they will. Alien puts in a ball into the box to Nanto. And Bowen recovers it. Jared Bowen, you can never question her work rate. So good. When we do it, we'll play some really nice stuff. Yeah, I agree. Leeds are crap. They're not good. During Moyes' stint at Everton, he had a season where he finished 17th. Then the season after that, they went back to the top half finish. Some good analysis there. Nothing worse than Suchek in corner trying to dribble like watching BFS doing ballet. Oh, no. Damien, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're safe. One more year, Declan Rice. One more year, I say. Love it. Come on. You know what? We might as well. For Damien, who has just turned up. Free kick to West Ham. Mate, it's a good tune. It's a good tune. Free kick to West Ham. We have Soufal and Bowen over it. Soufal to take. Ball in. Gets cleared away. Harrison clears it. Fornals fouled. Bit of a soft foul. Yeah, right? Unbelievable. Declan Rice with the ball. Excuse me. Plays it out wide to Soufal. Oh, foul. Another free kick to West Ham United. towards the touchline. Peter Banks, oh, you are scum. But thank you for the foul. Or, I mean, it was more the lino. Yep, that's a foul. Nanto looked like he's going to be mustard. Mate, if Leeds get relegated, I would love for us to go in for him. In my opinion, the perfect type of left winger. He's the perfect type of attacker. He can play striker in both wings. But, like, in that left wing position, just the way he runs, the way he keeps the ball at his feet, just so low to the ground, aerodynamic. Can cut inside. Good player. Good player, in my opinion. And he will be solid. I wonder how much Leeds would command for him if they were to get relegated. Free kick to West Ham United. Soufal and Bowen again over the ball. Bowen to put it in. Puts it in. It falls to Fornals, who plays it to Rice. Or no, to Paqueta. Decent hit from Paqueta, that. From about 24 yards out. Decent hit. I don't know if there's enough venom on that, but I think Robles just makes a safe save. Yes, good tackle, Emerson. It falls to Danny Ings. Danny Ings is so shit. Declan Rice plays the ball to Bowen. Mate, Danny Ings is diabolical, mate. He's just not good. Like, Danny Ings tries to play these cheeky little nutmeg passes and fit in these tight balls. He just can't do it. You're not that guy. He's off. Rodrigo offside. Lino is late. Nanto is a Pep type player, mate. I am sure that Pep Guardiola can turn almost any player in the world into his type of player. I mean, mate, Pep's incredible, isn't he? He's incredible. The offside laws are so shoddy now. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I hate that they do that. They let play go on. If it's offside, it's offside. Just call it. West Ham with the ball. Gbana to Emerson. Cheeky little pass to Rice with a one-touch pass back to Ogbonna. And West Ham are looking to reset. Soufal down the line to Bowen. Jesus. Nanto with a little tackle on the heel. Oh, that is lovely, Lucas Paqueta. Play him. Oh, my goodness, Lucas Paqueta. Unbelievable. Mate, Lucas Paqueta just walks around the pitch sometimes, just oozing class. That is unbelievable. Ings improving little by little every game, to be fair to him. Paqueta with the ball. Decent ball to Souček there. What the hell is Souček doing? Oh, mate, that's where we need more. We need more from Souček there. Paqueta plays in a brilliant, difficult little tight pass to Souček, who just kind of wastes it. I'd rather see him just hold the ball up and try and look for another option than just play that horrendous, dinky cross, just hoping someone's in the area. We all have our favorites and not so much as, yeah. Now, I'd like Danny Ings as a player, but at West Ham, I don't see the fit. But I'm not one of those guys that says we never should have signed him. In my opinion, we 1,000% had to sign him because of the injury crisis we are in. We had to sign him. We needed the depth. But I wasn't too sure if he was going to fit our tactics. But we're here now. We are here now. So he can't pass or cross. Yeah, he always pulls out wide, yeah. 15 million, I think it was a steal. Who knows? We're still going to have to wait and see. Emerson with the ball, plays it for Niles, who plays it to Danny Ings. Why is Danny Wings? I'm calling him Danny Wings now. Danny Wings, because he's on the wing more than central. I wanted to say Danny Ings on the wing. A poet, and I didn't know it. Oh, never was going to fit Moy's system, yeah. But again, overall as a player, I do think Danny Ings is a very solid striker. Just we do not fit him as a player at all. Declan Rice with the ball, plays it to Kerr. Yes, lovely bit of play there from Danny Ings and Rice. Ball back to Paqueta, who plays it to Ings. Back to Paqueta. Yes, lovely. Go Emerson. $125K is not little. Yeah, I agree. Emerson has been all right today. I can't work him out. Is he good or bad? I don't know. I don't think he. I think he's all right. I like him going forward, obviously, because we lack forward movement at the left back position. Ferguson again. Goodness gracious. We need some pace. Yeah. I think Emerson links up play well, but obviously, like, is he really a left back? More of a wing back, but man, I would love someone like Rico Henry at this club. Rico Henry, Kyle Walker-Peters. Those are the type of left back or fullbacks in general we need. Lovely ball to Jack Harrison, who's on the wing one-on-one with Emerson. Puts in a cross back post, and it goes out for a goal kick. Let's be honest. The only reason we signed Ings was because Sully wanted him. Well, I mean, we needed another striker. That's 1,000%. And hindsight is a beautiful thing because I do prefer Mubama, or I'd rather see Mubama over Danny Ings currently. But in that period of time, that certain time, that was never going to happen. Emerson seems to be a steady Eddie. Yeah, Emerson is a steady squad player. I think I agree. I heard Moyes really likes things. I like Danny Ings too. Just like tactically, when I watch West Ham and the stuff he does, it's just like, what the hell? I obviously do think you put another striker next to him, he's better. Oh, that's lovely from Danny Ings. Speak of the devil to Fornals, who plays it to Emerson on the wing. Oh, decent. Oh, Danny Ings almost puts it in the net. Oh, go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. He was also out second choice. Moyes and Noble really wanted Mofi. Mate, and of course, Moyes identified Mofi, and then Mofi has gone on to just bad goals. Nope, he's not off. Oh, good shot there from Bowen. Nowhere near offside, that. I wish Jared Bowen could hit a ball. I really wish he could hit a ball with some venom. He's decent at just putting the ball in the back of the net, but I wish he could just really put some venom behind one from about 25 out. A shame Mofi didn't want to leave France yet, yeah. Come on, West Ham. Come on, boys. Fabianski punts it long. Paqueta wins a header. Mate, Lucas Paqueta. Mate, his work rate is just simply unreal. Declan Rice with a lovely switch ball on his weak foot to Jared Bowen, who's looking to dance. Cross deflected for a corner. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I could see Mbolo doing a job for us. He would be a decent signing. That's a good Antonio replacement. That's one of the only guys I can think of that could offer us something like Antonio. He is big, strong, and pacey. Corner in from Bowen. Oh! Souček wins the header, but it goes immediately into the ground and almost bounces over Robles. And he has to save it and put it out for another corner on the other side. Come on, West Ham. Emerson to take the corner. Ball in. I don't know why we play outswingers on that side. The ball's back into Emerson on the wing from the clearance. Cross in. Oh, right over Robles, who has to get a paw on it. Falls to Paqueta on the opposite side. Oh, he tries to nutmeg Strujic, I think that is. Or that might be Koch. Or Koch. Or Cook. Wherever in the world you are from with your pronunciations. Brendan Aronson, the American boy in Somerville to come on for Leeds. Jack Harrison off. Oh, Leeds are definitely going for it because Brendan Aronson is going to press extremely hard. I only saw the first leg of their playoffs. I haven't seen enough of them, but I've been hearing things. Jonathan David would be amazing. Jonathan David, that would be a dream. That'd be a dream signing, in my opinion. I would go for Jonathan David as a new striker. Mate, Jonathan David, really, really good. Our striker saga right now sucks because we got Danny Ings, Antonio, and Scamacca. Yeah, none of them seem to be leaving, and we're not going to buy another striker when we already have 3. We're going to have to get rid of one. We're either going to have to buy out Ings or sell him, transfer Antonio, or send Scamacca out on loan for us to get in another striker. We can't have 4. But we can dream, right? You think Jonathan David would work under Moyes? I'm not sure. I would have to think about that. I'd have to think about that one. Nanto cuts in. Deflected. Come on, West Ham. Do Leeds need to win today, or can they draw and they still have a chance? If anyone knows. To be fair, Ings you could get rid of to a Prem team that's desperate. Yeah, that's true. Man, Weston McKennie has an absolute throw on him, as I expect from any American. He can really throw that thing. A draw, they can catch Everton. Should have tried a bit harder to get Origi when he was made available. Origi would have been decent as well. Oh, and he loved a big goal, didn't he? He loved scoring in a Champions League match. Corner in from Leeds. Fabianski collects. Get rid of it. Yes. Play him. Play him, Bowen. Bowen, play Fornals. Oh, Jared Bowen, that is absolute fucking shit from you, mate. Come on. How does Jared Bowen not play Fornals there? Hey, come on. That's bad. Corner to West Ham, Jared Bowen to take. Paqueta coming short, but Bowen puts it in. An okay cross that gets cleared. Comes back to Bowen. Yes! Oh, he plays it into Danny Ings and it gets deflected. Jared Bowen is frustrating sometimes. I still don't understand why he doesn't play that pass through to Fornals. Sell Ings on to Burnley, yeah. But would they take on that wage, though? Would they take that on? Scams to Milan in the summer. Burnley won't pay him $125K a week. Ugh. Come on, boys. Approaching the 66th minute. Souček is down currently. Bowen frustrates the life out of him. He never plays the obvious ball, yeah. Souček's bleeding again. Goodness. That man just loves bleeding claret and blue. He loves bleeding mostly claret. We've got some nuns. Got some nuns in the away end. I do rate Leeds support. I really hope they don't go down. Obviously, I don't want us to lose or draw. I always want West Ham to win. But I want to see Leeds stay up personally. My dream relegation this season was or not dream relegation, but there's definitely other clubs I really wanted to see go down. I wanted to see Forest go down after obviously everything that happened in the summer. I wanted them to go down. Leicester going down is sad. It really is, but like it doesn't bother me that much. Southampton, they were due. Everton, a bit of a shocker, just like with us. And Bournemouth, good story for them as well. Gary O'Neill, what a job he's done, but I really wouldn't have cared if Bournemouth got re-relegated. The Ellen Road Sisterhood. Nuns on the run. Yeah, same. I agree. But again, credit to Steve Cooper, credit to Forest. I know they spent about 500 billion pounds on transfers, but it worked out in the end. They're definitely going to have to offload a bunch of them to get some solidity in there because they can't keep going the way they are with all those players. Like they've basically done a Chelsea. They've got about 100 million players on their books, all fighting for a spot. Second for the Forest going, yep. Final day, Leeds versus Spurs, Everton versus Bournemouth. Mate, that's a corker because Leeds could definitely could beat Spurs with the way they play. Leeds and Tottenham give up a bunch of goals, so that would be a cracking match. And then Bournemouth, decent form. Everton, fighting for their lives. Oh, mate. Final day is going to be tasty. That's how the math works. That's how it works. Yes, lovely from Danny Ings. Way to keep the ball there. Declan plays it to Emerson out wide. Oh, Fornals, what a lovely ball to Danny Ings! Oh, mate, that is exactly what Pablo Fornals does. Those are the type of passes he plays. Emerson, put it in. Emerson put it in a bit too late for my liking, but West Ham retained the ball, and Declan Rice plays it back to Ogbonna, who, again, this could potentially be his last home match as well. I love you, Augie. I love you, mate. Yeah, it does. But he's a hockey player, mate. I don't know if you know much about hockey, but they play with broken noses and shit all the time. So, not surprised. Again, I'm not sure. I think we've maybe been a bit better. I'm not sure, though. I actually really think it's been a quite even match so far, to be honest with you. Oh, and people, by the way, just in case, I will not be here for the afterthought in the player ratings tonight, as I do have work obligations. Your boy has to pay off this trip to Prague that I just booked. And please, for the love of God, if anyone knows of any spares for the final going, please keep me in mind. If you can get one, obviously, if you're able to get one for yourself, please do. That'd be fantastic. But if you know of any spares that people are trying to get rid of, please, please, please keep me in mind. I will do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. Danny Ings with the ball. Oh, that's a lovely ball to Bowen! Hey! What a fantastic goal that. Danny Ings' little pass finally pays off through to Jared Bowen, and Jared Bowen toes it in to the far corner of the goal. What a goal. And Leeds support are in absolute disarray. Lovely ball from Paqueta to Ings, who plays in a great tight pass that he tries all the time but never comes off. But it finally works to Jared Bowen, who puts it to the far corner. And he is onside. He is on 1,000%. We are going to change this score now without a shadow of a doubt, because it is a goal. It is a goal. If that's not a goal, corruption at its finest. Yes, get in. Get in. That was a lovely goal. Told you he frustrates the life out of me. Crosshammer, bang on. Yes, mate. I saw the one shot, and it's 1,000% on. Come on, son. Very good, very good. Bowen on fire yet again, on and off the pitch. Come on, son. Come on, the boys. It's a good time for one of these. Oh, those Leeds supporters. Oh, mate, that is so sad to see. Because, again, I do really like Leeds as a club personally. They're just like, they're a Premier League club, and they're just, I really do like Leeds. I really do. Are they a bit scummy? Yes. But that's what we like in the Premier League. We need a bit of that. We need a bit of that. Bowen on the ball again. One-on-one. Cuts to the byline. Wins another corner. Oh, what? Oh, goodness gracious. That was a lovely play from Paqueta and Ings. That pass from Ings was bang on. And Jared Bowen puts a shot in a perfect spot that Robles cannot get full fingers onto it, only fingertips. And Big Sam coming back to West Ham, totally distraught. The banter, I bet, at the ground is absolutely unreal right now. Exactly. Who was the Everton fan? Oh, that is my mate. That's my mate Andrew. I met him at university. Absolute fantastic guy. Great friend. Funny guy. Die hard Everton. Bowen is definitely off right there, but the play is going on. Back post. Declan Rice on the ball. Oh, Declan Rice, that's way too unselfish, mate. You've got to have a shot on goal there. Yeah, he was offside, like I said. But wait, did one come in the chat? But there was one earlier. My mate Andrew, my mate Andy from university. Great guy. Big Blues guy. Big New York sports guy. Top man, absolute legend. Absolute legend. He's a good mate of mine. Fat Sam looks like he's just been told the chip shop run out of gravy. Will that be an own goal because Bowen's shot looks to be off target before the keeper touch? No, I think that should be a goal, in my opinion. I don't mind Leeds, but if you are worse than non-enforced, it's your own fault. Yeah. Leeds fans are assholes. But yeah, no, I know. They're scummy, but like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. The ball is just falling in the box for Leeds. And it's an absolute skirmish. Oh, that's a decent shot that goes over the bar from Cook, or Koch, wherever you're from in the world. Bring on Manu. Absolutely. Let's get him on. Let's get him on. Yep. Exactly. Big Sam enjoyed that goal. I'm all for Everton staying up because it will make my home life easier to tolerate with Matt being a tough. Yeah. 73% possession for us today. Jeez. Wish Everton were going down. Would be interested in some of their players. Yeah. Again, like I said at the beginning of the show or in the middle, I can't remember. Ellen Road and Goodison, those are two dream away days for me. If I can just get one of them next season, I'll be really happy. Goodison, I'd maybe edge a little bit more just because I know Goodison's getting torn down very soon. I think next season is their last season. I don't even know if they're getting a full season in it. I think they're getting half a season from what I heard. But regardless, I want to go there before it's torn down. Great ground, great atmosphere, great bit of history. I need to be there. It is a good day out. I've been to Anfield away, and let me tell you, Liverpool, not a city for me. Not a city for me. Or actually, no. Liverpool was okay, but I was not impressed with Anfield, to be honest with you. I think it's way overhyped. I think the atmosphere is an absolute myth. It was not good. And to be fair, it was a midweek match. It was on a Wednesday night, but still, like, I expect better. And it is West Ham. Obviously, if it was like a derby, it'd be I'd expect a bit more. But I mean, when the West Ham come in town, you got to bring your best. And they didn't. So the atmosphere, myth to me. We need West Ham to hold on to this result. I need my bets to come in. I'm down some money. I need these wagers to come in, folks. Known as Damien, we go for Calvert-Lewin with. Yeah, totally agree. Yep. Huge mistake. Their new ground looks unreal. Plus, heard they don't manage to survive the drop they face going into administration. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, good night out, Liverpool. Really. Lucas, same. Can't stand Liverpool as a city. Palace is a very good atmosphere as well. That's another one. I need to go to Selhurst badly. The shit ground, and I hate the grounds that have the beams in the stands that get in your way, but that atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. My dream away days currently, as things stand in the Premier League, in no particular order. It's Ellen Road, Goodison, St. James, Selhurst, and I've heard some great things about Leicester away days. I've heard some mates say that Leicester away has been their favorite in their life. So take that for what you will, but I would like that one. And that's really it. Like, I don't really care to go to the Etihad. I really don't. I've been to Old Trafford. I've been to Anfield. Southampton away has been my favorite away day so far. I love the South Coast. I've been to Southampton away, Brighton away. I was at Brighton away when we choked 6th, when United lost to Palace, and we finished 7th. Great away day that was. Love the South Coast. Love the South Coast. Mate, King Power. And King Power is a good ground. It looks a nice stadium. It looks very nice. I don't know much about the city of Leicester. I really don't. But if anyone can give me a general observation of Leicester, that'd be great. But I have no idea about them. I obviously know they have a world-class training facility. The King Power looks a great ground, but I know absolutely fuck all about the city. Absolutely nothing. Oh, mate. I want to see West Ham win, but like, oh my goodness. I just can't imagine how Leeds supporters are going to feel. Weird accents. Like, what kind of accent? Like, we're talking like Yorkshire, like Midlands, like what are we saying? A bit northern, what are we saying? West Ham with the ball. That is a lovely ball from Danny Ings, who's turning it up a level now. Danny Ings. His first touch passes are starting to come off now. West Ham still with the ball. A Declan Rice brace would be unreal. I think I want that. I think we deserve it. Emerson with the ball. He cuts in. Foul. Free kick to West Ham. Gary Lineker. I'm going high with the player ratings tonight, Lucas. Absolutely love that. I will give you guys my player ratings after the match. I'll give you my little afterthought and player ratings since I will not be here tonight. Again, like I said, we've got work commitments. I got to pay off this trip to Prague. I've been through hell and back trying to get these flights sorted, but we are good now. It's not as tough as you lot who are in Europe and have to deal with all those price hikes. For me, I can be a bit more leisure with it and take my time, but I wanted to get it done ASAP, and I did. And we got to pay this trip off. We got to get to Grafton, people. Emerson to take. Free kick in. Off Danny Ings and falls right into Robles' hands. Oh, that's not a good look for Weston McKennie right there. Manu Lanzini coming on in the 84th minute for Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen turns up with a goal today. Not his best performance today by any means, but he gets himself a goal with a lovely assist from Danny Ings. In an absolute West Ham legend. Legend alone for that goal against Tottenham in the dying embers. 3-3 draw. We all know the goal. Manu. La Joya, the jewel in Spanish. Our little diamond. What an absolute player for West Ham United. And now I'm getting emotional. I'm now getting emotional. I don't know. We're vibing. We're just going to vibe. What a block from Emerson. Great defending from Emerson right there. Leeds should be scoring there. Great ball over the top, and Emerson fights to mark, cover, and block that shot. Very good. Very good. And West Ham go forward to Rice. Oh, almost a lovely bit of play there. Come on, Manu. I would love to see Manu make some magic happen. Really would. Really, really would. Jeez, come on, put this away. They deserve nothing, yeah. Oh, Manu. What a boy. What a boy. What a man. Oh, mate, I will actually scream. If Manu Lanzini screams, if he screams one in on his last home match at West Ham United, I will cry live on air. I will actually have tears in my eyes. You see, what would be the best thing ever is if we somehow win a penalty and Manu just drills it. And Manu on the ball, he plays it to Danny Ings, who's going down the wing. He's got a little bit of a fleet with him, but Danny Ings cannot get his pass off. Robles clears. Sufal wins a header. Oh, that's a decent ball from Sam Greenwood. Leeds throwing Nanto on the ball. He plays it to Rodrigo. Deflected, and it's going to be a corner to Leeds. There's another goal coming, folks, I believe. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous. I don't know if it's going to be Leeds or West Ham. The odds would say West Ham might score a third on the counter, but corner in, back post. Great punch from Fab. Clears it away from the area. Nanto on the ball. Scuffs a left-footed shot. Emerson interception. He looks to build from the back. Manu saves it from going out. And he gets played all the way back to the halfway line. Robles clears it up the pitch. And it is pronounced Cook or Cook. I don't know which one. That's what the commentators just said. Oh, he slapped him right in the head. Oh, my goodness. He slapped him right in the head. Leeds have been poor for a team needing 3 points. Will we ever see the Maxwell Cornet we signed from Burnley, chat? I think possibly. Just unlucky with the injuries this season. Yeah. Oh, man. Leeds going forward. Long ball forward to Nanto. Emerson heads it away. Oh, great little ball there. Paqueta's one-on-one. Now it's 2-on-2. Oh, great ball to Danny Ings. Finish that. Oh, Danny. Danny Ings. Come on, son. Come on. Come on, son. Great tackle there from Souček. Come on, Danny. Oh, Danny Ings. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Come on, son. Paqueta plays an absolute lovely ball forward. Sam Green leads with a corner. Sam Greenwood to take. Great block from a shot inside the box. Paulo Fornals retains the ball, and he looks to go forward. He's holding it up to try and play it forward, and he does, and it falls right to a Leeds player at the halfway line. 7 minutes of stoppage time, folks. Jeez Louise. Teal with a header away. Souček clears the ball at the pitch. I agree. Paqueta man of the match for me. I'm not sure. Him and Rice have been good. Fornals has been solid as well today. I would probably go between Paqueta or Rice. I think they've both been very good. Luke Ayling with the throw-in. Plays it to Nanto in our half. Back to Ayling. Back to Nanto. Back to Ayling. Plays it to Greenwood by the byline. Cross in. I'll tell you what. Sam Greenwood, I think he's an okay player. He's another player. He can absolutely ping a ball. Shot, cross, pass. He can hit one. Corner in. Not good enough. Falls to Fornals, who clears it a bit up the pitch. Paqueta closing down. Paqueta is closing down like a madman. Robles punts the ball up the pitch. Fabianski's got to come for that ball. Mate, I love Lucas Paqueta's fight. Oh, Manu, great ball to Fornals. Corner to West Ham. Lovely ball. Lovely forward pass from Manu right there. Fornals tries to get past him and cut it back, but it fails, and it goes out for a corner. Ben Johnson and Mubama are coming on. I would love to see a Mubama goal. Pablo Fornals, great match from you. I think Fornals has had an absolute brilliant match. Danny Ings off as well. Danny Ings with an assist. Hot and cold today for me. He's got to be scoring that chance just now. Oh, I would love to see Mubama get one chance on the break. Oh, my goodness. That's a lovely play from us. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Manu! Manu! Lanzini on his last home match of his West Ham career, potentially, and he scores with the ball from Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that is lovely stuff. Oh, that is what dreams are made of, and we have just relegated Leeds United. We have officially just relegated Leeds United. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Big Sam. Big Sam is looking disgusted. He's definitely going for a fish and chippy after this. West Ham United 3, Leeds United 1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, no way. There's no offside there. Where's offside? That was lovely from Paqueta. Oh, that is so naughty. That is so naughty. Oh, no way. He cannot be offside. Oh, my God. How can you call that offside? He's... Can you really call that off? Oh, my goodness. He's on. He's on. Southampton just got a goal disallowed as well. They were 2-2. They were cheeky Desmond with Brighton. It's a goal, boys. It is a goal, boys and girls. Wow. Lanzini, you love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. This is dreamland almost for us, people. Declan Rice, potential last home match, scores a great goal. Lanzini gets on the score sheet as well in his last home match, it looks like. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's lovely. That's lovely stuff. That's lovely. That's lovely. Wow. Oh, Mubama has the ball. He's looking to play someone. Oh, shit touch, son. Oh. The lights were too bright for him right there. He had the whole world in front of him. Don, hope you're well, mate. What a season this is. Yeah, mate. Unlike any other. Yes, 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 yes. I've got a score prediction right. Yes, go on, son. It was always written, wasn't it? Wow. Oh man, this is crazy. What a football is a crazy sport, isn't it? Just the implications of today, all the emotions surrounded around in this one match. Just unbelievable. Paqueta threw on goal. To Rice. Oh my God. Manu again. Oh my. Oh my goodness. What is going on? We just have about 4 players there that could have scored a goal, and they decided not to. Lucas Paqueta gets through on goal. He wants to play it to Rice to score potentially his last goal in a West Ham kit at home. Declan isn't able to get onto it. Manu gets on it, can't get it. Falls to Mubama and Paqueta. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Lap of honor. Should have been 4-1. Yeah, you're right. Lucas Paqueta, not world class. West Ham online. Free kick to Leeds. Approaching the 99th minute of the match. I don't know what this ref is on. Just end it. And that is it, folks. West Ham United 3, Leeds 1. Goals from Rice, Bowen, and Manuel Lanzini. Leeds United officially relegated from the Premier League, it seems. or not officially. I don't think mathematically they are, but the hopes seem dead. The hopes seem dead. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Declan Rice's potential last home match in a West Ham kit walks away with 3 points and a goal. Manu Lanzini, last home match, it seems, as well in his West Ham career, walks away with a goal as well. Unbelievable. What a match. What a match. Yes, we're going to get into these right now, people, but a quick afterthought. Today, just a lot going on in this match. So much going on. So much going on. A very wide open match, in my opinion. I think we're probably the bit of the better side today, but very wide open back and forth match. And we came away with the goals. We had more quality. Yeah, that's just how it is. Really not much of an afterthought since we watched the match together, but we will get into it right now. Lucas Fabianski, I'm gonna give him a strong 6. I thought he wasn't too bad today. Couldn't really do much for the first goal. Wasn't too bad today. So strong 6 for me. Vladimir Sufal, I'm gonna give him a 6. I thought he was okay today. I wasn't really too impressed, in my opinion. Kurt Zuma, he's gonna get a high 5 for me. Not very great today, in my opinion. Angelo Ogbonna, I'm gonna give a 6. I think he was a bit better than Zuma. Zuma just had some sloppy moments, and Ogbonna, he was all right. Nothing special. Emerson today, he done a few decent bits. Really didn't do a lot wrong. I thought he defended decently today. Put in a shift. And he did prevent a goal from going in. So I'm going to give him a strong 6. Strong 6 for Emerson. When we move on to the midfield, Thomas Suchek. He bled today. He bled for the club. But besides that, average, I think. I'm going to give him a 6. Declan Rice. I thought Declan Rice was very, very good today. Not very good. I thought he was good today. Came up with a goal. Was active around the pitch. I'm going to give Declan Rice I'm going to give Declan Rice a strong 7. Strong 7. Strong 7. And then we are going to move on to Lucas Paqueta. I'm going to give Lucas Paqueta my man of the match. I thought he was absolutely rinsing today. Again, his passing, it needs to be cleaned up a bit, but my word. The assist for Lanzini was beautiful. And again, he was just rinsing today. Absolutely rinsing. I don't know if I'm going to give him higher than Rice, but I'm also going to give him a strong 7. Strong 7, my man of the match. And we will move on to the attack. We'll start off with Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen comes up with a goal today. Great work rate. Won us a lot of corners today, but again, I'm looking for a bit more from him. A bit more. But again, work rate there. He scored. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. Danny Ings comes up with an assist today for the Jared Bowen goal. Hot and cold for me. He should be scoring at the end. He should have a goal and assist for the day. But for me, I'm going to give Danny Ings. He linked up play well in the middle of the park for a period of time or in the second half. I'm going to give Danny Ings, I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a low 7. Low 7. I think he deserves it today. And Pablo Fornals, I thought his passing was very good today. He made some very, very good passes, tough passes that not a lot of people can make. And I'm gonna give him a solid 7. I thought he was our third best player today, if I'm being honest with you. And then let's go on to the subs. Mubama, NA for me, but 10 for being an academy player. Absolutely love to see it. Who else we got? Tilo Kerr came on at half. I thought he was okay. I'm going to give him a 6. Ben Johnson with a NA. And, where's the man? And Manu Lanzini, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for his last home match in a West Ham kit, potentially. Comes on, scores a goal with the assist from Paqueta, who absolutely rinsed to get that assist. And 10 out of 10. Love to see it. And I will be looking at these comments shortly. I just need to get through this player ratings in case Fever wants to clip this up. The referee today, no bad rating for me from the referee. We did go to VAR a lot for really no reason, but the referee today was actually all right. I'm going to give him a, you know what, highest rating probably of the year. I'm going to give him a 7. And then we go on to David Moyes' rating. I'm going to give David Moyes a 8. 8 out of 10. Actually, no. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. He didn't get a lot wrong today. He got the emotional subs correct. Lineup was banging. Tactics were good. Walked away with 3 points, and we relegated a club. 9 out of 10 for me. 9 out of 10, boys and girls. So let me go through these comments before I leave to go get ready for work. Hold on. Absolutely. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Horn out 40 points. I love that. All right. Let's get to these comments. Thank you for a great watch along, Lucas. Hope work goes okay later for it. Thank you. I very much appreciate it, Miss Hammerette. Thank you very much. Paqueta's slowly becoming my favorite player. Leeds are 2 points behind Everton. Time to bully some Leeds fans. See you later. We were the better team once we scored. Yep. We could have scored so many more decent performances today. Yep, I agree. I hope City smashed Chelsea. I agree. Rice could have scored 2 easily, but he still deserves a 7. Yep. Paqueta, 9.5. I love these. I love them. No, I'm not on afterthought. I've got to go, mate. These harsh scores, really? Oh, I'm just being real. I mean, I should just give them all 10 out of 10s, honestly. Pablo, solid 7. I love Paqueta when Rice leaves. He'll be my new favorite player, I think. Jesus, that touch me, Pablo. Yeah, I know. Pablo enjoyed himself today. Absolutely. I can't really recall any, but I'm not going to say you're wrong. 10 for Manu, just got the goal. Yes. Absolutely. I agree, Lucas. Moyes 4. Cheers, Lucas. Thank you. Steven, thank you. Great commentary, Lucas. I appreciate it. And with that being said, folks, that is all from me today. Beautiful win today. Beautiful 3 points to end at home this season. And one last comment from Jack Dooley. I hope you're well, mate. Rice and Lanzini goal. That's what I call a Sunday. I love that. And without that, I'm wrapping up. Man's got to go to work. Man's got to pay off a trip to Prague. But thank you all for tuning in to the watch along with me. I say it every single time. Without your participation, without the chat going, none of this is possible. And I really appreciate it. Without you guys, this is not possible. And thank you to New Hampshire Hammer for the £4.99 donation. Much, much appreciated. And I do love you a lot. I enjoy doing these watch alongs. Many more to come next season. The next time you see me will be probably afterthought. You'll see me before Prague, but I have a special little video plan for Prague. I'm going to do maybe like a little vlog or montage compilation of videos and photos take on the trip. But yeah, with that being said, thank you again. Participation much appreciated. And before you leave, please, if you don't mind, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, hit the notification bell so you get our videos and live streams first. Come in and talk to us. And if you'd like to become a member of the channel. The link is in the description. And without that being said, thank you all. Much love to you. Have a great, great Sunday. Be safe. Enjoy time with your family. Enjoy a bevy. Do anything that makes you happy. It's Sunday. West Ham 3, Leeds 1. It's a great day to be a Hammer. Happy Hammer. We sent Declan Rice and Manu Lanzini and others potentially off with a bang. So, much love to you all. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Abbas!
There it is. I've never found a love like this.